If you have a company like myself and a lot of companies, one things you have to ask a company is, do you have financing options? If they are anywhere a reputable company in the least bit, they will be able to provide you with financing. Now, a company like myself, we have several financing companies that we work with, and we've been working with for 20 plus years. And we have companies that work with poor credit, no credit, real bad credit, all the way up to if you've got a 830 credit score, And as you know, the credit ratings and interest rates are usually presented to you by what your credit score is. So the better your credit, the better interest rate you usually get. Lower credit rate, of course, you're more of a risk to these institutions. Now, over the past 20 years, I'll say the industry's changed because most companies don't do in-house financing anymore. The risk is just too much for the company themselves to, what we call in-house finance a customer. Now, there's always some exceptions to the rules that we look at. There's some veterans we've had to take care of. There's some single mom situations. Everybody's case is different, but for 98% of the time, myself included, most companies, they have finance companies that deal with financing. You have to watch out for that when you are dealing with a reputable company like ourselves. Let us know. We don't want to know your business. We don't need to know how much you make a year, or we don't want to know your Social Security number. We used to have to fill these forms out and get all this information. Because of modern technology, you could go right to our website and click on the financing tab there. It scrolls down and it lists, say, 4 or 5 different finance institutions. You click on that, it goes to their website that's linked to ours. But what I'm saying is, when it goes to their website, you putting in all your personal Social Security, how much money you make, how much debt you have, blah, 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 all that information we don't see. Only that financial institution sees that on their end, which is the way it should be. I don't want to know what your finances are. I don't need to know how much money you have in a savings account. I'm here to help you fix your heating and air conditioning, problems. So the good thing about that is you don't have companies like ours now, or any company that has all that personal information of yours. And sometimes it's embarrassing to people. People have a problem with getting finance because they know they have bad credit or they don't make a lot of money. Other people just say, hey, I messed up when I was younger, or my ex-wife, or, it could be anything. There's 1,000,001 stories out there. But yeah, using a reputable company should have some multiple companies that they work with to provide financing for their customers. If you come across a company that doesn't have any finance options, 9 times out of 10, they're a newer company, or they are more of a mom and pop fly-by-night company that you should probably stay away from, because you will come across those type of companies a lot that will just take your money and run.